2, 1. You're live. Live on the air. Yeah. Hold on. Where am I at? Stonks. Let me move this over here. Gotta drop in the fish. Hold on. Yeah, let's see this. Please show me the right thumbnail. Bang, we did it in time. Dev stream and giveaways.
Nice.
I'm just gotta pat myself on the back. I like my thumbnails. Publish. All right, so confirm. Good job, me.
Yeah.
All right. Who's here? Skepsis D's here. Oh my God, with the eyes. The eyes. Vero Claw, what's up? How are you guys doing? We're gonna get started in just a second. I need to remember to refresh the chat. All chats off and then back on. Oh my God. Do you guys feel it? You feel it? Oh man, it's gonna be good. So let me get a sip. Hold up.
Lily's talking. She hears you.
Yeah, she gets vocal when I get vocal too. She just laid down, so she's gonna go nappies. Good job, me. That's a good quote. I think everyone should say that at least once. An hour. Just kidding. Let's start a recording. A little bit early, but you know, what are you gonna do? How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming, and I'm joined with a beautiful, lovely, talented T.
What's up? Big Connect!
We're gonna be messing around. Drift Clicker RPG. I'm gonna work on my game, more on the plugin. I didn't do a lot of work. We spent a lot of time on giveaways yesterday. I think we'll just do one good, solid giveaway today. Maybe more. We always say that one and then do more, but we're just gonna try to do one. We're gonna do one.
I'm gonna do one giveaway.
But we're going to do that sometime later, like half an hour or 45 minutes or something. I don't know. We'll see. And until then, we're going to mess around with the project and try to get some progress. I really want to set up more recipes. It takes a little while, but I want to do that, which would be item crafting system. All right. I remember I started yesterday, and I did make some. I made a water item. And then I made, what did I go, 200? Tonic, and then Corey mentioned we should make drift water. I'm like, sure, why not? But it makes me think I need more crafting items, too. Let's see what crafting items I have. Worm molt. What would we use with the worm molt?
I don't know.
Worm leather. We can use worm molts to make worm leather, and then worm leather can make armor.
Sure.
Hey, yeah. Okay, so let's do that. I'll start off right off with that. Worm molt. Let's go down to here and call it worm leather. And find an icon for it. It's all the little things, you know? It's all the little things. Got to keep the self-hype real. It's true. I really want to get the all-wave access pass next month. Dude, $100 for all their plugins, totally worth it. I wouldn't recommend buying them individually unless you know you're only going to use a couple of them. Because if you buy them all individually, it can get pricey. But they offer several bundles. Banderoos. Buy the Super Banderoo. Looking for an icon for worm leather. So how are you guys doing today? Who's here? We got a few people here. Let me see the chats. The super chats. The Uber chats. There needs to be like another one. It'll be just DJ Khaled's face. And it's called Ultra Chats. And it like plays animations and stuff. And it's just like, instead of little tiny things, it's like, it like plays a movie inside the chat box that distracts from everything. And it's super loud. And he's just like, another one. And then Drake comes on. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. It's probably an awful idea. Looking for icons. It's amazing. Speaking of super chats, Vino's here. What's up, Vino? How you doing? He's joining the chat with a $2 super chat saying happy Thursday. Hope you're all doing amazing. We're doing good over here. I hope you're having a good one, Vino. Oh, you get a discount on the All Wave if you own the other ones as well. Skepsis D says it shows that the All Wave is only 75 since he already bought Wave 2. That's really good. Alvino's got a meeting in a sec. It's cool, man. You know, thanks for hopping in and, you know, do your business, handle your business. What's up, Shadow Nightshade? How you doing? He says, is there a clear difference between performance between MV and MZ? Because my issue with MV before was anything lower than 4 GB of RAM, it would run poorly. Yeah, MZ's more optimized. I don't know. But the thing about it is don't you need 8 gigs of RAM for MZ? If you don't have 8 gigs of RAM in your computer, I would, before you buy anything else, I would just get more RAM in your computer, unless you're starving, and then I'd buy food. But you know what I'm saying? If you got food and you're looking to spend a little bit of disposable, before I buy MZ, I would buy 4 more gigs of RAM to stick it in. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. Hey, this will work. Something like this. This little, you know, worm leather. It's fine, right? Worms have hide. Hey, if they're big enough. That's what she said. Okay. Let's do some word wrapping in here. Word wrap. Crafted from... I need to do another thing. In the description, I gotta test this. Is it just state? I think it was... You know, I've looked this up a bunch of times. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me. It's just a... That's what my baby says. Okay, I'm gonna give my...
says puta.
She does. My 1-year-old daughter calls me a bitch in Spanish. She's like puta, and I'm like, no, I'm not. She's 1 and she's calling me a puta.
He'll say, don't call me that. She'll be like, puta.
I'm gonna give myself tonic and just look at it. You know what? I could just start right here. Let me just start right here. Or you know what? I'll put it in my testes. I mean, wait, that's different. That's not what I want to do. Shut up.
It's painful.
I'm gonna put it in a test map. That's what I meant. My testing map, not test. Shut up. Right here. This is good enough. We'll start here, and I'll just do a little auto run, and it'll give me the tonics I need. Give me tonics. Yo soy tonics. Just one. I just need to see the inventory. Oh, so you have 16 gigs of RAM now? Then get MZ, bro. MZ's better. I mean, if you just want my straight opinion, MZ's where it's at. Oh, you know what would make sense if I made this event actually an auto run like I said I was gonna do? It doesn't really matter. We'll just do a race event because it's quicker. Boom. 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 Okay, straight to it. Just boom. Item. Tonic. That's what you do. You just type /state instead of /it. I admit IT is way more confusing than state, but if you've done /it like literally 1,000 times, it's going to take a while before you remember to change it to /state. Remove a poison and sleep. I should probably change the way that looks too. Remove the states poison and sleep. Okay. Fair enough. Crafted from, and then would you use item? Let's test worm leather. Crafted from item, and then we have to find the number. Schmiegels. 39. That way it shows the icons in the description. It just looks better. That's why. And you know, it takes a little while. It takes a little bit more time doing the descriptions this way. But when you look at them in game, it's more polished and it just feels better. You could even do /sleep for color. And, you can be like, every time I say crafted, I'm going to and it's going to be color 17, blah, blah, whatever. There's actually even an easier way to do that. There's a new plugin. Oh, I'm going to do that. And you can just make it so that anytime a word is mentioned, it's given that color. It's great. It's great. Download more RAM. Obvious choice, right, Vero? Come on. Easy. Big brain moments. Did you do the local recording start? I didn't hear. I did. I did do the local recording start, and I remember the chats. I did it all. Big brain moments. Hey, what's up, Wasif? How you doing? What's up, Tony Dev? I see you there. Sorry for the delay. I'm doing stuff. We're trying to make some moves today. We're going to do a giveaway in a little bit. I don't know what, though. I just have a bunch of games accumulating on Humble Bundle, and I'm like, what the frick am I paying Humble for if I'm not using any of these games? I use like one. I get like a dozen games, or even more, because I buy bundles every now and then for like the $1 packages, and and then I play like 5% of the games I buy. Mm-hmm. And so I should be giving these out, and I'm plan to. I'm going to keep doing that for the rest of the year until I have no other games.
Might as well. They're not doing any good.
Exactly. I give them to the kids, but they have the games they want already, Yeah. Every now and then another one will crop up. Another one. Gosh, I can't get DJ Khaled's face out of my head. It's like a curse.
It's a good visual.
No, it's not. He's not a good-looking guy. Okay, sorry, DJ Khaled. No disrespect. Your music's the greatest.
Burn.
It's the greatest music. But you're not trying to win a modeling competition here. I understand.
Maybe he is.
Maybe he is.
Do you know him? Are you pretending that you know him?
Well,
maybe he is trying to win a competition.
I don't know him personally.
I went to pageants when I was little.
You went to pageants?
Yeah, I went to beauty pageants.
Were you in them?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I won 3rd place in my first one.
Well, duh.
Apparently I was an adorable little 4-year-old.
Of course. I think, can I be honest with you? I think they're creepy.
They are
Child
creepy.
pageants are creepy.
Listen, I had no choice in the matter. I was 4 years old.
I understand that. I just think it's kind of,
I remember it. It was very weird.
Yeah.
They made you like walk down a catwalk and you're just this little girl. And then they ask you all these questions in front of a huge crowd.
Now, I understand there's like a wholesome side to it, but there's also this weird, creepy side to it.
No, definitely.
And I don't...
definitely.
I don't want to get into that, you know what I mean?
It was an experience.
Crafted from item 39. I don't know if this is the same way that... Let's test it right now as well. Let me just give this item. Copy, paste. Give me the leather. Give me the leather. It does. You just do /item. It's so much smarter and better now. So just basically, unless I'm going back to work on an MV, which I'm sure I will at some point because people will ask me to do stuff. I guess it's still good to know the /II/IT for states and to know all of the shortcuts like off the top of the dome. Crafted from worm mold. How many molds will make a leather? What do you think? 3?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Can we make a % chance to fail a craft?
Ugh, that's gross.
I know, but...
I would hate that.
But listen.
No.
Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me.
No.
All right, fine.
I mean, it's a thing that games do, but I question a lot of things that games do, honestly. I'm a wimp when it comes to games.
You just want it to be easy, right?
I want it to be easy. I played a game of Civ the other day, and it was my favorite game of Civ I've ever played.
You just put it all on Settler?
I put the United States and Canada over on one side of the world, and I had the rest of the world to myself.
Wait, you have to explain something. You picked the world's normal starting position,
yes.
so
you
picked
knew where
Earth,
they were gonna spawn,
and you put like true life starting positions,
yes.
and you put yourself in where?
In the Middle East.
Who were you playing?
Gilgamesh.
So you're playing Gilgamesh
Yeah.
over in Asia.
And so I won the science race easily because nobody
had
could mess with
nobody
me, and
to-
I had all the resources of the entire continent to myself.
I remember seeing you with those new death machines.
Yeah, so after I won, I decided I was going to wipe out Canada and the United States and be the only civ on the map.
So does it? Sorry.
I'm about halfway through with that right
I was
now.
going to ask. I have never tried to wipe them out completely. I usually give up before, or I'm done. I even if I win, I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
At that point.
But the death robots are so much fun to play with. They could take out a city in 2 hits.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the city hits back and they do like 1 damage. So, yeah, Canada had 12 cities and now they're down to 2. I had to go to bed, so.
You can literally play Civ for hours
Yes.
and hours and hours. It's one of those games where the one more turn is real. Like I just gotta do one more turn real quick, and then you've got so much stuff going on. You're like, okay, what? I'm gonna finish this last building in 1 more turn, 2 more turns, 1 more turn, and you just do that for hours. Civ is one of those games
Yeah.
that you can lose yourself in, and
Yeah.
and I love that about it. Actually, there's not a lot of games left
Civ
that
can make
do
you
that
late for
in my
work.
brain. There is a story. I was late for work when I was teaching, and it was like the first time I was actually late. One time I got a speeding ticket, and I was late because I got a speeding ticket. But before, not including that, it was the first time I was late to work, and it was because I stayed up too late playing Civ 5. Civ 5 had
That's
just come out, and I
hilarious.
stayed up playing. I played it all day. It was like 12 hours.
You just couldn't drag yourself out
No,
of bed.
and I just couldn't get out of bed. The alarm was going off. I woke up, and the alarm was still going off for like half an hour, and I'm like, what the frick? And yeah, that was
you
bad.
know what?
That was bad.
There was a point in time where I started going to work late frequently because my alarm clock wasn't going off. And I remember the big boss of the company saying, "What's going on?" And I was like, "I have no idea. I swear I set my alarm clock at night, and when I wake up, it's turned off." And I had my older daughters, they were toddlers at the time in the room with me, and I'm like, "Are they turning it off?" They weren't. You know what was happening?
What?
I was sleepwalking.
And turning it
And
off.
I would
when you're
get up and
sleepwalking.
I'd turn off the alarm in the middle of the night and go back to sleep.
Hey, that's a common thing, I think. People
So-
like unconsciously shut off their alarms, and it does them no good.
Yeah, like in my sleep, I was like, dang, that thing's going to wake me up and I don't want it to. So I'd shut it off. I had to put the alarm all the way across the room.
I was going to say, I've done that before, but the only way that really works is I have to get up.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to get out of bed, then I never forget about doing that. But
Yeah.
when I just wake up and like don't even
Fumble
open my
around,
eyes, just
yeah.
like if it's like within arm's reach, it's no good. It's not even an alarm. You might
Yeah.
as well not even put it there.
See, I was turning it off before it would even go off. So, like, it never beeped or anything. I would get up in the middle of the night and turn it off preemptively. And then I'd wake up at, like, I was supposed to wake up or be at work at 8, and I'd wake up at 9.
Boom, 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 boom.
Sleepwalking is absolutely ridiculous. The other night, apparently in my sleep, I decided I knew why I sleptwalk, and so I woke Drifty up
Yep.
to explain to him
She wakes me
why I sleepwalk.
She wakes me up frequently sleepwalking.
Yeah, and I feel guilty for that.
It's
so
all right.
I was thinking, like, obviously in my sleep, I'm trying to work out why do I keep doing that. So in my sleep, I sleptwalked, woke Drifty up, and I started talking this absolute nonsense about how I know why I sleepwalk
Blinding
now.
lights
And
on the walls.
lines on the
lines
walls.
on the walls.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I'm like, don't worry, I know
Okay.
why it's happening
okay.
now.
And I'm just like, all right, yeah, okay.
And then
I don't. If you ask her while she's sleepwalking, "Are you asleep?" No, I'm awake. I'm not asleep. She's totally sleepwalking
Yeah.
and barely remembers half of it.
And we've been super busy and doing a lot lately, so like it's like twice a night right now. That's my rate. Sometimes it can go down to like once or twice a week, but right now my rate's twice a night.
Usually it's about 40 minutes in. Like you fall asleep and then 30 to 40 minutes in, you wake up quick. And that's the biggest one that I remember because I'm barely falling asleep at that time.
Yeah, because I usually jump out of bed at that point.
Yeah.
Like as if the house is on fire or
Yeah.
something. Yeah. I think I did it once last night, but I was able to go right back to sleep. I growled at myself. I was mad. Like, dang, let me go to sleep, stupid brain.
This is the most common question. Kachiri, how are you doing? Kachiri asked, Drift, How do you like MZ compared to MV? I love it. I don't want to use MV anymore. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to use MV anymore. When I open MV, I'm like, oh, it feels so old. And it's really not a bad engine at all. It's just because I've used it for over 5 years, and MZ has still got that newness to it, and it feels so good to use. It's still a lot of fun, and I don't have as much fun in MV anymore.
Yeah, there's so many little quality of life changes in MZ that when you go back to MV, it feels stagnant, stale.
So MV is good. It's still a great engine, but if I had to choose one, of course I'm going to pick MZ. I just like it so much better. A lot better.
I agree. And the optimization is just better in MZ.
Worm leather, I'm testing it. Crafted from worm molt. I should change the description on that. And then we make it. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, I don't have money. I can't afford it to make it. Okay. That's the story of my life, right? Let's give myself some sweet cash. 10,000 golds or silvers or whatever. And the description. Change the description. That was the other update. Crafted from 3x item 39s. Can be used to make armors. And I'm going to capitalize armors because it's going to be the category name for the crafting. And for the other items, I should say can be used to make potions. But I don't want to, I don't know. I think I'm going to say can be used in crafting and not go with the extra information here. Can be used to craft items. Let's just say craft new items. Can be used to craft new items. That sounds better. And it's so blanket statement that it's good. And this won't need an animation. It doesn't need anything really. There's no scope on it. It's not usable. You're not going to be able to eat the leather. I mean, you technically could eat leather, but I don't recommend it unless you're in like a life or death situation and you're starving and something like that.
If you are thinking about buying MV or MZ, I would definitely go MZ.
I'm reading some chat here. Hey, Miss Lily, how you doing? Sorry, I missed that. We were on some weird tangent. Do you know if we have to modify our plugins or can we use our old plugins from MV? Did you already answer this question?
No.
Okay. Some MV plugins will work. Shadow Nightshade, that's a great question. But most of the time, they're not going to work. In fact, it'll tell you and warn you and say, this is not compatible. That doesn't mean it's not compatible. It's just saying it's not formatted for MZ. Bolognese Spaghetti says, should I buy MV or MZ? MZ. Yeah, if you don't already own MV or MZ, get MZ. If you have the money, get MZ because it's just you're gonna future-proof your projects more if you get MZ. MV's still selling like hotcakes, believe it or not. It's selling like crazy. So MV's doing very well, and it will continue to do well because it's a great engine. But if you're given the option, I would go with MZ right now. Zzz. Kachiri says I still use Ace more than MV. Oh my gosh. Ace, I have so many fond memories of Ace, but I don't want to open it ever again. I have no desire to open VX Ace at all. Even playing VX Ace games, I'm like, ugh. And I don't know why, because, you know, it's not that much. It's not like, it's just something to do with, like, it feels so, like I'm time traveling again. I don't know. I was in the middle of a question, and I wanted to talk about that real quick, about plugins. So some plugins, like this one, TDDP, no fast forward, it says the plugin may not support MZ, but it does, and it works exactly like it does in MV. So there are going to be several cases where your RPG Maker MV plugins work exactly the same inside of RPG Maker MZ, and that's a great thing, but I wouldn't count on it. In fact, expect them not to and be surprised and happy when they do. If it's a larger plugin from MV, it's most likely not going to work at all in MZ. The good thing is most of the plugins for MV are going to be reiterated and improved upon and put into MZ because that's the way of things. And the thing about it is it's moving faster than it ever has. So you can count on a plugin that you wanted in MV going to MZ at some time in the very near future. And if not, ask about it and you'll get some people interested in it, especially if you want to throw some money behind it, and it'll happen. It'll happen. Yeah, so MZ. Ido, how you doing? Jay Drifty may be a simple question. How did you make the crafting page you have in your menu? Is that a plugin? That is a plugin. This is Vigistella's item crafting system plugin that came out not too long ago. It's a fantastic plugin. It is a huge improvement on the Yanfly version, which Yanfly promised the improvements. I don't know if he promised, but he was hoping for improvements. He was paying devs to improve upon and helping them make it work. So I'm happy with the whole team Vigistella with Yanfly's direction. I'm ecstatic with their progress so far. They're currently taking a 2-week break, and they deserve it, but they're going to come back for Wave 5 and smash out a bunch more plugins in a couple weeks. So stay tuned for more awesome stuff from Vigistella. Go check out Vigistella. It's vigistellamz.itch.io. There's also vigistella.itch.io. That's where you can see all of them. You can download a bunch of them for free. The core sample game project, just go into the JS plugins folder, copy paste them in there. Those are all the core plugins, all of these tier 0s, and you get or tier 1s. You get these for free. You get 0 and you get all these ones for free. And these are the main ones. They're going to do the most changes to the game. So the biggest, baddest main ones are absolutely free. And then the glitter and all of the extra functionality and the bells and the whistles, they're in packages that I would recommend you don't buy them individually because it might add up to be a lot if you buy them individually. Buy the package, and if you plan to invest in the game and make some games in your future over the next 5-10 years, I would suggest buying the full package to get all of them. It's a key that will last you a long time, and you can re-download them when new updates come out. And yeah, if you buy it, you can re-download it when they do updates, so you don't have to worry about that either. Cool. Good questions. You guys are on fire today. Miss Lily says MZ's art isn't as good though. Really? I like it. I think MZ's art is better. Here's the downside. The tile sets are not.
That's what I'm talking. Yeah, a lot of the other art, but you know what? The tile sets are like front and center. Like that is so vital, and they don't even match.
They don't match. Now, I agree with that, but I would say I personally like the art style in MZ better. Mm-hmm. If you discount, if you overlook the tile sets, I don't like the tile sets.
By the way, if
default MZ.
If you do want matching like caves and carpets and things that fit on tables, there's a thread on the forums. I couldn't help myself. I had to fix a couple things. So if you want some things to fix the tile set a little bit, look for my thread on the free resources on the forums.
You're so awesome. You're awesome.
It's just like a little OCD stuff. I just couldn't sleep at night until they were fixed. I couldn't handle it.
She's like, how can anyone use this? I have to make it for them.
I'm not even planning on using those resources, so the whole time I was doing it, I was like, why am I doing this?
She's like, why doesn't it match? I think she had a little aneurysm, and like, she spent the next week or so just remaking some default assets, so you can get a lot of fixes. And there's a lot of people who do that too. Great job. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're not happy with some of the tile sets and some of the art in MZ, look on the forums, because there's a good chance that people have made fixes and updates.
Very good chance. Very good chance.
Vigistella's here. Something special. Oh my gosh. T is awesome. I'm still catching up on chat. Kachiri, Ace is a little different. Use it for a long time, so you're infatuated with it, and you're like, you learned it and you're really happy with it. If you like it and it's fun, if it's still fun, Kachiri, do what's fun. You gotta have fun with it. Fun. You gotta have fun with it. And if you still have fun with it, then you're fine. Ido says, thanks for the answer. I'm still stuck in MV, not sure to upgrade. If you don't need to upgrade, if you're still trying to finish your MV project, just wait on it. Get it next year. Or, wait for it to go 20% off or something. I imagine it will at some point, and get $18 off or $16 off instead of 8 or 9 off. Skepsis D says, Yanfly hinted the Vigistella will be porting something special that we were not expecting? Bruh. What is it? Tell me now, Skepsis D. You have insider information. Vigistella. Drop the bomb here on the stream. We'll do a giveaway. So Ian, how you doing, Ian? And what's up, Raphael? See you there. 48X again is kind of really. I mean, why is it a letdown? The farther we get from, small pixel size, the further we are from God. I'm just kidding. The further we stray from God. No, I like I like the small pixel art stuff, and that's why I agree XP still stands up. And VX Ace, there's still an appeal to it. Of course, the chibiness makes it not as good because it's overused, in my opinion. It's really saturated in everything. But I understand the appeal because it's easier to make sprites if they have ginormous heads, especially if you're using the same 1-to-1 aspect ratio. What's up, Assumed Identity? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We're talking about some random things about MV and MZ and the differences, and I'm glad you made it. Kachiri, it was just on sale and I had enough but couldn't justify buying it yet. I want it so bad, but I ended up spending that money on games for friends instead. Hey, if you, like I said, if you still have fun in VX Ace, then you're still doing a good job. If you're still having fun working on your game, that's a big part of the battle, is keeping yourself motivated, keeping yourself inspired, keeping yourself enjoying the whole process. Because when you stop enjoying it, you really need to take a step back and be like, okay, what am I doing wrong here, or what am I not doing that I did before? And the thing is, you could analyze that and be like, well, I'm doing the same thing because maybe some of the nostalgia has wore off, maybe some of the novelty has wore off, something about it has wore off, whether it's something that you did in the past or something that is new to this moment. The honeymoon phase may have wore off for you on certain things. That's another reason why jumping to the next engine is really helpful, because it creates the new
motivation.
It gives you this novel thing. Also, are you learning? Are you still learning, or are you spinning your wheels doing the same thing? You should always be learning new stuff, and you should always be challenging yourself. And you should never look at a project or something in your way, a task, as, well, I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to try. Well, if you don't know how to do that, that's the perfect time to learn how to do that, because when you stop learning how to do that, whatever that is, that's when you just stop learning in total, and that's when you become stagnant, and that's when your game stops being fun, because you're just spinning your wheels and you're not actually learning new stuff. So the most important thing is to continue learning new things, and the fact that you don't know how to do it is not a handicap. That's an opportunity. That's an opportunity for you to improve yourself and to become more of an asset to yourself in the future and whatever company you may or may not be working for. Vero Claus says, having sushi for lunch. I want sushi now. Oh, it sounds so good. Dang it. It's okay, though. It's okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make like a can of tuna. That's going to be my knockoff sushi when this stream is over.
No, don't sully sushi with a can of tuna.
A can of tuna is going to have to do with some mayo.
I can't. Sushi's so much more than that.
I know, but it's also expensive.
It is.
Raphael
It
Loki.
is, and you eat it with the risk of getting parasites.
Yeah, I think I did get parasites when I was in California, because I had sushi like every week.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it when I was pregnant, just in case it had parasites in it.
Raphael says, I had to parallax everything and MV to look good. I really hope MZ lessens that birding with layers. I have some mixed feelings about layers. Until they update some stuff, I'm not really raving about the layers, because I hate doing this. This is annoying when you're like, let me draw this, and then I'll go here, and then I gotta put this over on top of that, and then Wait, what layer am I? Oh, I'm on automatic. Okay, I want this to be on layer. Oh shit, what am I doing? It's clunky. It's hard to use. It's not even that good in my opinion. However, the idea of layers is good, right? I like that they give you the option. Why can't we just have like a little button that gives you like, I don't know how you would put it on the UI, because you don't want to put too many buttons, right? But what about if you click on this? What if you click on this and a little drop down comes down and you've got automatic layer 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's just more of the same thing.
I mean,
you could click on layers and a drop down pops down. It has to be buttons.
Buttons, right?
Buttons are nothing.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah.
But it's also like the thing about it, people, it's harder to learn. I mean, once you see it, you get it. But I don't know. The thing about it is I don't have a solution. I don't know the right solution. I just know that it's not there yet.
What if you opened up a tiny bit of real estate on the edge of the map, like right here?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
The buttons, and like it would start with just 4 buttons, but you'd have room for more.
Corey Davis with a 777 super chat, with a jackpot super chat. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? He says, NMV and MZ, how do you add new tile sets?
I got you, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
No, I can.
What?
I already did this. I already did this on a video. It's
but we're live. Okay, you can send a link to a tutorial, but I'm going to show you live real quick.
You're gonna want to watch the tutorial because.
Let me just show you. Yeah, it's super easy. You go to Game, Open Folder, and you're going to go to your IMG tile sets. Now in here, you're going to add the DLC folder, whatever DLC, whatever tile sets, the actual art, you paste them into here, right? You got them pasted into here. Then if you downloaded a new DLC, you want to open up that project. So you can Game, Open Folder, and then you go to the sample project that the DLC comes with. Hopefully it comes with one. And once you have your game opened up, what you're going to do, I'll have to do it with another one. So let's just let's go to Vino's Bare Bones project. And then you double click the game.rmmz project and check it out. You'll have 2 of them running at the same time. You follow me? So now you take the files, you put them in the folder, so you have all of the PNGs pasted into your game. So you copy them, you paste them into there. You open up 2 of them, and then you go into here, you go down to tile sets, and you take the tile sets that's in the DLC, you're going to right click and copy it, right? Or you can press Control C and copy it. You can even have multiple selected. If you left click it and then you hold the shift button, like let's make another one right here. Let's pretend that's a tile set, and this is another tile set, and this is another tile set. And you wanted to get all these. You would left click the top, hold the shift button, and left click the bottom, right? And you got all of these. And you're gonna right click this, you're gonna copy it out of the sample project. Then you're gonna go back to your actual project. You go to the cogwheel, you go to tile sets, you're going to go down to a free space, make sure you have enough space, change your maximum if you have to, right click, paste them in there. Now the reason why you want to do it this way, you won't have to add the images manually right here and say add this one, add this PNG, add the next PNG, and then once you do that, you have to go in here and say this one is passable, this is not passable, you can go behind, blah 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 blah, right? So you save yourself a crap load of time if you just do it that way. And in any map DLC is going to come with the sample project, and if it didn't, then it should, and you should tell them about that and say, hey, why don't you include a sample project with your DLC? And maybe they will make one, because if they already have it, there's a good chance, if they made the tile set, there's a good chance they put it in a project already. Otherwise, if they don't have it a sample project, which they should, shame on them if they don't, but if they're selling a tile set DLC without a sample project, then you can still do it manually, but you have to, like I said from the beginning, you copy paste the PNGs. Let me discard the changes here. You copy paste the PNGs, game, open folder, from your DLC folder. And if you don't know where the DLC folder is, I can show you that too. Let's do that. Go to your library. You go to wherever your project is, MZ. You right click it. You go to properties. You go to local files. You click on browse local files. And then you click on the DLC folder. And then whatever DLC you buy are going to be in here. So then you go to the tile sets from there. You copy them from there. And then you're going to paste them into your game's IMG tile sets folder, which I have somewhere over here. Drift clicker, IMG, tile sets. Boom, you paste them in there. And then, this is the harder way. They should have had a sample project for you, but this is the harder way. You go in there and you create a name for yourself. Like this is the DLC
Not
one.
all DLC comes with a sample project.
Yeah,
though.
it should though. They should. And that's what I'm saying.
It's up to like whoever. A lot of different creators from a lot of different walks of life are making DLC, and if they don't include it, it's not in there.
Well, they should. That's what I'm saying. Shame on them for trying to make a profit without doing the actual work. You're creating extra work for the people. You're selling a convenience, right? So convene your players and give them. Is that all right?
No, that means you tell them to go away. I think. When you convene the court, everybody leaves.
Okay, don't convene your players. That was the wrong word. Provide a convenience, okay? For you want to sell a DLC for a tile set, provide a convenience. Make a sample project, because otherwise they have to do it the way that I just showed. Go into the Steam, blah, 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 DLC, copy, paste into your game, IMG tile set folder. Go in here, create a new one, select what type of map it is, go in here, find the one that it's supposed to be for, and then, be like, okay, these are all passable, but this is not passable, and this is not passable, and then go to the next one, put this in here. You see, it's like it creates so much more work. You're like, okay, this is not passable, you can't walk on these, and you get to decide whatever you want. I don't really want to put this crap in there, but you see the point. That's how you do it. Hopefully that answers your question. Thank you so much for the super chats.
I'm answering the plugin question for Raphael Loki. He said, I wish I could just use the old animations, so I linked the tutorial for the animations.js plugin that comes with MZ, and you can use fully the old system, but you have to create your animations in MV and import them, and fully the MZ animation system. You can use both in MZ with this plugin.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Moving on, Teo, Miss Lily first says the layers are great when you want to change stuff that's underneath something. Yeah, absolutely. They are an improvement. I'm just saying that it could be better. It's not quite there yet, but it could be better. But it's not. It's definitely improvement, right? It's a step in the right direction. But I don't think they've come to that, swan song yet. Chant de singe. Teo McDoe says, if I get MZ, can I just throw in all of the MV tile and character sets I've collected? Or would I need to tinker with them to make them work? I'm far into a project, but I don't use plugins, so maybe I should just switch now. Here's the thing, Teo, or Toa. You can just put them in there. If you bought MV, you can just put all that stuff inside of MZ. It's going to work. Why? Because it's still 48 by 48, which is what I was saying. It's not a bad thing that they didn't increase the res, because then you don't have to go and finagle all the artwork. You don't have to make them and resize them in GIMP or Photoshop. You don't have to. You just bring them in. Now, there's probably going to be some things that you'll have to change slightly. I don't know what, though. What would you have to change artwork-wise from MV to MZ? I'm thinking. Most of it's going to be copy-paste. You bring the PNGs into the folder, and that's it. The tile sets. The tile sets that be in the same size, it would still work, but you would have to manually make them, because you can't copy-paste from an MV project into an MZ project like you could do in this one. You know what I'm talking about? Like you can copy paste the assets, but if you wanted to go right here and copy from like the database, the JSON formatting is different from MV to MZ. So this is MZ to MZ. It will let me paste. But if I tried to paste by copying something from MV, it's not going to work.
No. But here's the thing, you can trick it. You can take your MV project, make a backup, convert it completely to MZ, and then copy and paste it from that completely converted MZ project, which is actually just MV with a weird MZ wrapper. MZ wrapper. But anyways, you then can copy and paste it into a real MZ project with the right core code.
MZ wrapper.
So there is a way to do it. It's a little jank, but you can do it.
I tried to bust a beat.
Hey, Vino!
All right, I'll stop.
Yeah, you can make the Raphael Loki. You can make the animations in MV and just import to MZ. Absolutely.
What's up, Brian Perez? I don't know. You joined in the middle. I don't even know where, and I'm reading it late. So
I think he's talking about the tile set thing. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go back and watch. Miss Lily 200.
Well, I also linked Brian. If you, I also linked a tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been linking a lot this stream. There's like a lot of links.
Yeah, that's good.
I need a Zelda.
You need a link to the future. Convene, to bring together or assemble. Yeah. Thank you, Eleanor the Dark. Dropping some knowledge on our brains. Take care, Kajiri.
Ooh, Skepsy says he sent you a DM on Discord.
Yeah, okay.
It's got a sneak peek of something.
You made that look so much harder than it needed to be. What are you talking about? You're being so vague, Brian. You're like, the thing that you mentioned is something. Like, that's something so vague.
By the time we see
How about
the
you say
comments-
something that's like more straightforward and like, if give me some context, Brian. What are
Yeah.
you trying to tell me?
Well, by the time we see comments,
Welcome back, Vino.
we've already talked for another 30 seconds, and I know I can't remember what I said 30 seconds
I
ago.
put it on low latency, but that's still a 14-second
Is it
delay.
14 seconds?
14,
yeah.
15,
That's
yeah.
enough for me to forget completely what I was saying.
Raphael says, I checked it. Looks like I can make animations in MV and just import it to MZ. Yes, that's right. But once you import it to MZ, you can't edit those animations anymore. You just have to go back to MV,
Right.
edit in that engine, and then re-import if you wanted to change them.
Right.
Okay, you sent me a DM, Skeps, a picture of a post. Let me see what we got over here. I'll do it in private. The teaser, well, I mean,
What does it say?
there's also a massive upgrade to one of these conversions from the Yep. Let's just say you'll never see it coming. That doesn't.
Wait.
That doesn't.
Wait. Is that a hint? You'll never see it coming? Is this a hint? Is it a riddle? Can we solve the riddle?
Okay, so this is their announcement saying, hey, we found a few plugins, blah, blah, blah. The conversion team will be taking a 2-week break, which I already mentioned. In case you're wondering what's coming, Wave 5, here are the plugins that's been planned. What is the STBs? Is it something standard turn battle or something like that? What does the S stand for in STB? Simulated turn battle? Same turn battle? Sexually transmitted battles. I don't know. Shut up. Weapon animation. This is a good one. This is really cool. Database inheritance.
Maybe it's ATB.
Database inheritance? Database inheritance? Wait a minute. What does that mean? That sounds awesome. What is database inheritance?
Oh, hey, didn't
Steal items?
Oh.
Steal items creates a lot of extra work for
Wasn't
you.
there
I
supposed
love
to
the
be like
plugin.
a swan song plugin at the end of MV, but it didn't ever actually come out because something happened that made someone very upset, and it just didn't come out. And maybe it's coming out for MV.
Bruh.
that be
one
cool?
That one was make
was
my
like
game. That
yeah.
one was like make my game for me plugin.
Yeah.
It's like you roll the numbers and your entire database is populated with new stuff and
Yeah.
it makes your whole game for you. It was like the most ambitious and craziest plugin I've seen, but of course, I wouldn't even expect that to be released. Corey Davis with another jackpot super chat 777. Thank you so much for the super chat, Corey Davis. He says, so if I draw some tile sets, I import them the same way. Yeah. Just make sure that they're using the same exact resolution. Right? Okay, I'm going to be specific here. So let's open this up. I would start, if you're going to make your own, I wouldn't just start from scratch. I would start with one of them and then delete that, and you have the resolutions all set up. So let me just open one real quick for Corey real quick. Boom. Let's just go to the drift clicker. Gosh, not this one. MZ.
Human says sexually transmitted battle is the funniest thing I've heard all day.
So like open up one. Let's open the dungeon A1. Okay, and if you look at this image, you can see the image size is 786 by 576. So you want to stay with this. I would open this
You
one.
have to. Not
Yeah.
you want to. You have to.
Okay.
And they have to be grouped a certain way,
I
too.
disagree. You don't actually have to.
No, you have to.
If you want it to look the same and actually work right, you should. But you don't have to. You could do what you want, all right? You can play. I'm just saying you probably want to use this exact resolution. 768 by 576. 768 by 576, yeah. Anyway, then you could put your grid on. It's 48 by 48, so I don't know what you're using for your art and stuff, but let me see. What do I have my grid at? I already have it set up. Wonderful. Good job. Why didn't I just turn it on? Okay. So then, then you can edit your auto tiles like this.
Photoshop grids are so lame. Why Photoshop? Why?
What was
They're
wrong with
the
that?
worst grids ever. They're terrible.
Okay.
GIMP has the best grids.
All right. Okay, fine. Anyway. Yeah, you would import them the same way. Wait, I'm still reading. What was this? Steal items. I was saying this game, or this plugin makes you add more items. Otherwise, if you don't add more items with the steal items plugin, then you kind of like make a watered down steal system where you can either just get an extra gold or like an extra potion. But what I think the game that did it the best was Final Fantasy VI. The steal system in Final Fantasy VI was fantastic, but you got to imagine how many special items and how many new items they had to make the steal system even any good.
Yeah.
And they also had to do another one. A lot of people don't know about it, but there was called a transmutation system in Final Fantasy VI. And there was an Esper that you can get if you chose not to get the sword. I think it was Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Ragnarok can be used on each creature, but it had each creature had their own ratio. It was a dividend of divisible by 8, a factor of 8. So it was either 1 in 8 chance, 1 in 16 chance, 1 in 32, 1 in 64, 1 in 128, 1 in 256 chance to turn into an item. And you can use the Esper once per battle on a creature, and there was a small chance that it turns into an item.
That's cool.
But that was like another type of steal system. So I hope that the steal system has this transmutation system included, because I think that's another really awesome idea. However, they really make you do a lot of extra work as a dev. So unless you're going hardcore, stay away from the steal system. But it's a really cool extra plugin in its own merit, And then the encounter effects, I'm not sure, maybe first you get advantage on running into a creature. I'm not sure what that's going to do, but I bet it's good. But here's the thing. There's also a massive upgrade to one of these conversions from the Yep library. Let's just say you'll never see it coming. Look how they italic that. There's some subliminal messaging here. I don't know how to decipher it. Do we have any code breakers? I need a code breaker.
Yeah.
Need a code breaker. All right, let me get back to the chat. Still waiting for the equip skill. I love the equip skill, Raphael. It really was akin to the blue mage in Final Fantasy XI, which was really, really cool. So I'm also waiting for the equipped skill system. I hope, I pray, I beg that they get this is the option. The Achilles heel of the equipped skill system is it's all or nothing. It's either all of your characters have equipped skills or none of them have equipped skills. So if you want to make a blue mage class that only the class has equipped skills and everyone else has the standardized way of learning skills, then it's forget that. It doesn't let you do that. So it's either all or nothing, and that's really not the way I want it to be. Hopefully they have some sort of way in the upgrade for the skill equip system that lets you select only this class has the functionality of the equipped skill system and everything else is ignored, or only this character. I want options that will let me specify only this character, or only this actor, or only this class, or even only if you're under the effects of this passive state, or even go further with it, only if you're wearing this armor. However far you want to go, but at the bare minimum, I would like it to be class restrictive, so that you can say the blue mage class can equip their skills and they can learn a bunch of skills, but they can only have however many arbitrary number, 4, 8, 12, whatever, doesn't matter. Just the option, because you can change those numbers how you want. I would love that option in the equipped skill system to make it restricted to only specific classes, actors, whatever else you want to add after classes is just, sprinkles. But without that, it feels all or nothing, and I don't like it as much. But it's still a great plugin. I have a feeling they can do it. They can figure it out, because they have a team, and they're all amazing. Skepsis D says, tile set B to E is 768 by 768. Yeah, I think it's just it's the divisible by 48 as far as the height. You can extend the height to a certain amount, right? So 768 divided by 48. Yeah, because then it's 16 tiles high. I wonder if you can extend that further even. That would be kind of cool. Scrolling down, a 1414 super chat from Corey Davis. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. He says, I hope they make a Actly summon plugin to make my turrets OP. What do you mean Actly? I hope they make
And actually,
Oh, okay, I get it. I hope they actually make a summon plugin to make my turrets OP. That would be legit, really cool. Summoning has been one of the biggest requests. Certain crafting systems and resource gathering systems are pretty high requests. Also, summoning is a big request. So they're missing money. There's money on the table for a very good working summoning type system plugin. That simplifies the whole process. So I agree with you, Corey. I hope they work on it. Somebody, Vigistella probably would be the best to do it. But, you know, other plugin makers are out there, and there's some really talented people, and not to discredit them. I hope somebody makes a really good summoning plugin to make it simple for people to be like, I want to add this character to be my summon when you use this skill. And then you can put a note tag on a skill that says, whatever you want to do. You'd be like, summon 17 or 15. And then this will look at actor 15, and it summons 15. You know, something simple like that, where you put in something like that, summon 15, and it summons the actor 15 as a summon. And then you can put in like the cap level, the cap of number, the number cap of how many summons you can have out on the combat. Holy crap! Then you should be able to set a plugin parameter that will let you cap the maximum number of summons that you may have on the battlefield at one time. Okay.
breathe.
We did it, Reddit. We're good. Reddit hates me.
Yeah.
Every time I post on Reddit, they're like, this doesn't belong here.
Yeah,
you gotta move this. I deleted your post because I don't like your face. I'm like, all right, fine.
I don't
Thank
fit
you,
in.
Reddit.
I don't
Thank
fit
you,
in on Reddit at all. Yeah.
I try to extend that olive branch all the time to Reddit, and they're like, I deleted your post because you're stupid. I'm like, all right, fine, Reddit. There's a lot of people there. There's a lot of people. The Final Fantasy X sphere grid. Let me scroll up. I think I missed some stuff. Because I jumped down because super chats take precedence. Sorry, money talks, bullshit walks. Shadow Nightshade, this is just a random thought that popped in my head. If you were making a 3D game in Unreal Engine and prototype your game, you were using RPG Maker, which one would you use and why? If you're going to go to Unreal, why are you messing around in RPG Maker? If you plan to use Unreal Engine, just go to Unreal Engine, because it's going to take you a year to learn how to use it anyway. If you want to make a game quickly, use RPG Maker. The bonus to using RPG Maker is it's extremely easy to make a game. The downside to RPG Maker is that it's extremely easy to make a game. I would say go straight to Unreal if that's what you want to do, because then you can know for sure if that's what you want to do after a month. Assumed Identity says, I hope the next Visual plugin is class change. The class change core is another requested one that I've been getting. I've got some comments, and one of them was very funny. They said their variables aren't working. And I'm like, what do you want me to do about it? I can't make your variables work. Skepsis has the same thought. Why would you use RPG Maker to prototype an Unreal Engine game? Just go to Unreal if that's what you want to do. I mean, you could if you're thinking of it that way, you could just go to Google Docs and write your entire game idea down. You know, put some spreadsheets, write your things, write the goals of the game. Let me give you an example. Here's a game I'm working on, not really working on, but want to do at some point. Okay, it's called Space Drifter. So look, this is my prototype. I made a game prototype. Did I put it in RPG Maker? No, I put it on a freaking Google Docs because this is the idea of it. I'm going to use Node.js, Discord.js for the API, and Sequelize for your ORM, and SQLite 3. Just because I used SQLite 3, I should probably use my my SQL, but I've used SQLite 3 and I have the software for it and I know how to use it, yada, yada, yada. So I'm just going to use it. Shut up. It's going to be better. It's going to be fine because I know it. I know I say just don't be afraid and learn new stuff, but sometimes if it's not broke, you don't want to fix it, all right? These numbers are also probably slightly out of date because I wrote this down like a couple months ago. But here's the thing. I wrote down some ideas, what the player is supposed to be doing, what they're, like, let me just read one. The player will use an auto-renewing resource called venture points at the cost, as the cost to venture further and randomize another scenario to interact with. Like, you write down your key points. This is your prototyping. If you're going to make an Unreal game and you want to prototype it, you just need a Google Docs. Write down what you want it to do. Write down very specific things. What variables you're going to have, what data points you're going to have to store. Write down what language you're going to write it in. Write down any type of thing, like your runtime environment. If you're going to, of course, your runtime is going to be Unreal Engine. But you know what I mean? Write down all that stuff. This is your prototype. It's just basically a Google Docs. That's all you need. You could do that in RPG Maker. You know what? I take it back. You can use RPG Maker to do that if you so desire. What you would do is use the database to store it, but what you're actually doing is just creating more work for yourself. I would just go straight to Unreal if that's what you were going to do. If you know you want to do it in Unreal, go play around in Unreal. And then after a week or two, when you give up, when you realize it's a lot more complicated than you think, then you go to try it in RPG Maker.
No.
Now, I'm not saying you can't do it.
I'm not going to give up.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it's probably a little bit harder than you think it is.
Sounds like a challenge
go try
to me.
it. You know what? People try hard. You know what I mean? Maybe this is what he needs to hear. Because then they'd be like, I'll show you.
Yeah,
I'll show you.
You show Drifty.
Okay, I got to go to my chat. $5 super chat from Corey Davis. Thank you, Corey. Sorry about the delay. I was on one. Dude, I'm trying to make a sphere grid in MV. Drift, do you know any way of doing it? Yeah, I actually do. I could show you this is a cheat way to do it. You have to figure out a way to transfer your player without messing up your cutscenes this way. So this is like caveat here, because if you're in a cutscene and you jump to your sphere grid, it can mess up your cutscene. So you have to make like a encapsulate with a switch. I'm getting. Hold on, let me get a drink of water and I'll show you. Sphere grid. Okay, sphere grid would be like. Another $5 super chat from Corey Davis. Thank you, Corey. He says, dude, writing source code is insane. Yeah, some code is insane. I try not to dip too far into it. I learn just what I need to know to get the thing. I'm like, what's my MVP? What do I need to learn to do that? Okay, I'm just going to learn this. And then I get to that point, and then I'm like, okay, that was good. I'm not a full-time coder, and I don't think I could ever be a full-time coder. I'd like to do too many other things, but I do love coding. Coding is a lot of fun, especially when you get it to do what you want it to do. It's super rewarding, and I definitely think you should look into doing it a little bit. Rico Red, just go to a free code camp. Code Academy's there too. And just dip your toes in the water and take the beginner course. There's lots of free resources out there. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to learn if you want to. There's also there's a lot more resources now on how to use JavaScript inside RPG Maker specifically, so you can do that as well. Just follow those tutorials. I still recommend you jump to a site and learn some basic fundamentals of what are variables, how to use switches, how to use loops, and how to use conditional statements. Everything's about conditional statements, really. Unless you're doing machine learning, which you're still doing conditionals, but like you're doing like Python rewarding. You're rewarding with variables upon the behavior that you like, and you're not rewarding for the behavior that you don't like. So you're trying to give a goal to reach the highest number, but that would require them doing the things that you would like it to do. And then you give it like a bajillion data points, and you eventually get it to do what you want it to do. But that's something different altogether, and that would probably be done in Python. I'm getting all over the place. Let me scroll up real quick. Corey, I'm going to get to you right now. Blah, 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 blah. This is some other stuff. Thank you guys so much for interacting. Appreciate you. Campfire and Wonder Raft are awesome tools for world building. Wonder Draft? What's Wonder Draft? Hold up. I'll look that up. Remember Wonder Draft.
Okay.
Actually, I'm just... Yeah, it's fine. Hold on. Actually, I got to do this because I'll forget. I'm going to forget because I just... There's no way my tiny brain will remember at the end of the stream that I'm going to put it in DevTools, because I will forget, and I don't have time to look it up right now, but I'm going to look it up. So I'm going to go to DevTools. Guys, join the Discord. Links in the description below. There's all kinds of cool things that you can do here, and it's worth your time, I promise. Okay, let me paste this in here. Who's this new guy? Loot Star Builder. You got a member status. Thank you so much. Personally, I would rather use any other game engine than Unreal and Unity, says Selim on Rerock. I've used Unity. I've never used Unreal. So I can't really talk crap about it because I never used it, but I know it's similar to Unity in a lot of ways. It just kind of looks better with less prefabs that you can find in the marketplace. Unity, it feels like I'm Bitcoin mining when I'm running Unity. It feels like my CPU, my 12-core CPU is on fire when I'm just trying to run Unity and do nothing. And I'm like, why is it so CPU intensive?
It is.
So I don't like Unity for that, but Unity is great. I wish they'd make Unity light, where I can be like, just give me the 2D stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, I do too. That would be amazing.
Okay, let's get to this. This could be a kind of large one. I want to do a giveaway too, and then I'm gonna spend the time on making like a pseudo sphere grid system and try to break it down. It'll take me like 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try. Let's do a giveaway real quick, and then I'll try to do something with a pseudo Final Fantasy X style sphere grid. Basically, you convert you make your character like a sparkle, and then or whatever you want, and then you make like a little map, like this little Mario map with region restrictions, and then you let the party walk up to certain points, and then if they activate it, then you can run code on that, and you can make the character get whatever stats you want based on that. And then you can make it so that the object becomes through when you change the page. I'll explain more, but I'm running out of time. I want to make sure we do a giveaway because I did kind of say that in the thumbnail and stuff. So I'm going to go to Humble Bundle, and I'm going to give away something. I don't know what yet. I got a bunch of games. I wish there was a button that says jump to random game, like in your library. That would be great. I'm gonna scroll down. It's alphabetical. Fluffy Horde. What is this? Okay, let's find a game. I want to find something halfway decent, but I don't mind giving away some trash if somebody wants it. Fluffy Horde. Horde. $10 game. Fluffy Horde. This is a 2D side-scrolling hybrid between. It got some good rewards. Mostly positive reviews. It's a real-time strategy and tower defense. Is anybody interested in this? If somebody wants it, we'll give it away. Let me just give a second. And while we're waiting to see if there's any interest in Fluffy Horde, I'm going to talk about some more sphere grid stuff for like a Final Fantasy X. What about RPG Maker 3D? That would be cool. Maybe the next iteration will have some 3D possibility. I don't see why it wouldn't. Tower defenses are legit fun. I love tower defenses too. I used to play tower defenses.
They're good waiting room games.
Yeah. I used to play tower defense custom games on Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. Yes, I'm that old. Shut up. Warcraft 2, okay? Orcs and humans. Like the custom games on Warcraft 2 were legit. Same thing with Warcraft 3 was real good, but I like StarCraft as well. StarCraft 2 had some really good custom games on Battle.net. Battle.net was pretty fun, and there were lots of really fun tower defense games that I just played hours and hours of. So as anybody, okay, people are like, all right, we'll give this one a shot. Let's do a quick giveaway. Fluffy Horde. I need a new way to do a quick giveaway, like boom, game, like, you know what I mean, without typing in all the names. But anyway, for now, this is the way we're going to do it. In order to enter the chance to win Fluffy Horde, I need you to join our Discord. The link's in the description below, and you're going to scroll down to the giveaway channel. Let me move this over here so you can see what's happening. You join, you'll probably be up here in default or something, and then all you have to do is scroll down a little bit. You'll see the giveaway channel. Click on the giveaway. And then in here, you're going to see pretty soon when we're going to come up with a keyword, and T will type a keyword, and then boom, after she types the keyword, we'll wait a few minutes, and then you just type in the keyword, and then that will enter you for the giveaway. At which point, when we close out the competition, we will run Vino's older MV arena machine, Steam giveaway machine, and what is the keyword? We got to figure out a good keyword here. And then we'll put your names in. So I'll get that prepped right now. But I've heard some people have what? That's great. That'll work. I've heard people say that they get anxiety looking at my my desktop. So ever since then, I do this. Boom. We're starting soon. Giveaway starting soon. You guys don't need to see my sloppy, amazingly organized desktop. I got to close all this other crap.
If only they could see mine.
With the big picture of your own face on the background.
Yeah, Drifty put me on my desktop, and I'm way too lazy apparently because I haven't even changed it. It's been like 2 months now. But then I did a stream, I think I did a stream a little while back, and afterwards I realized that I still had my face on my own desktop. I'm like, wow, I looked a little vain.
Oh, we have some music playing. Let me pause
like
this.
I say in Anchorman. Hey, everybody, come over here.
Everybody, come look how good I look. Something like that. Come over here. See how good I look.
Yeah. Are we ready?
Okay, we got this going. Let's put it back on.
Contest?
Let's put it on the webcam, T. You want to be on the webcam
No.
right now? Okay, I'm on the webcam.
I don't.
I almost clicked it, so I made me think of it.
Are we ready to start?
Yes. Boom. Kate, in order to enter the competition to win Fluffy... What the fuck is it called? Fluffy Bunny? Hold on. Shut up. Fluffy Horde. In order to win the Fluffy Horde, all you have to do is join the Discord and then go down to the giveaway channel and type in the word SpongeBob. You have a really good chance of winning. There's, only 33 people on the stream, and there's
Wait,
only
if
a certain...
still here, I remember he asked a question that we missed.
Oh, yeah?
What's your favorite food of all time?
Chicken dumpling soup.
I would have said tacos a couple months ago, but I changed my mind because antipasta salad is just, it takes the cake.
Boo.
That's
Chicken
my favorite.
dumpling soup.
Lettuce and meat and cheese and onions and banana peppers.
You buy a pack of bologna, a pack of ham,
Ew,
and you
bologna,
fucking chop
I will
some
never.
lettuce,
Oh
and then
my
boom,
gosh.
there you go, antipasta salad. It's gross. It's not even that good.
Who eats bologna?
I'm just saying, that's antipasta salad right
No,
there.
there's
Yeah.
no bologna in antipasta
Well, that's
salad.
basically bologna. It's just a
That's
bunch of old lunch meat.
You're talking about like the antipasta equivalent to sketty from friggin' what was that? Honey Boo Boo. Okay, that's not no.
Gotta get that scatty. Skepsis says, I love chicken and dumplings. Yeah, chicken dumpling soup is my favorite.
Welcome
Okay.
to the server, Darknex.
In order to enter the competition, just type in SpongeBob, join the Discord, links in the description below. Go to the giveaway, type in SpongeBob, and you will be entered in the chance. You'll be entered into the competition for your chance.
You'll be entered in the content.
You try saying it 100 times without fail. What's up,
You know
CZ's?
what?
I see
At
you
least
there.
one of the people on the chat, and I can't remember who, I think it's Barrelclaw, he says I did a T when he says he makes a typo or says something wrong. So
When you word smash.
when you word wrong, yeah. Apparently
Hey, we got some interest in
apparently
this
my
one.
name's an adjective now.
That's great. No, that's a noun. It's a noun.
A noun?
Yeah.
No, I did a T. Like it describes the action of flubbing a word. That's an adjective. An adjective is an action word, right?
Person, place, or
Come on,
thing.
chat, help me here. Person,
you're right.
place, or thing
That's
is
a noun.
a noun.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Then my name is a noun, but it's been turned into an adjective.
That's where I'm getting messed up.
Yep.
Because you have been a noun.
I am a
You
noun.
are a thing.
Oh, thanks.
You are a cup of tea.
Can I be a person?
Yeah. You are
That's
a thing.
also a noun.
No, you are a thing.
I'm a thing.
You are a person, but most people are also people. Not everyone is a thing.
Oh,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
an adverb or a verb. What's an
Adverb.
adjective then? Oh,
An
now I gotta look
adjective
it up.
is a description.
Wait a minute. I gotta look it up.
Come on, get grammared here.
And this is hard to spell. Adjective. That's how you
Verb
spell
is an action.
You pronounce
verb
it,
is what you
pronounce
do.
this word adjective, but it's spelled adjective.
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 The verb is what you do. Like if you run, that's a verb.
A word or a phrase naming an attribute.
Yeah, so
added or grammatically related to
Ellen
a
in the dark.
noun. Hey, so adjective works.
Yeah, Eleanor says adjective describes a noun.
Yeah.
An
Okay, wait a
adverb
minute.
describes a verb.
A verb?
Yeah,
Well,
like
what's a verb?
a verb is what you do, like running.
I haven't been to
or
elementary
breathing.
school in a long time, okay, guys? This word
This is an
to describe
educational
action,
channel.
State or occurrence.
I think we need to close the giveaway. You guys have like 1 more minute to type
Okay, yeah.
SpongeBob to get this tower defense game.
Contest end in a minute.
Yeah. Welcome to Grammar 101.
Oh, gosh.
Welcome to English
You know,
1.
I did really well in grammar class, but it's been a long
Hard
time.
battle to the top. Selim says, I want Construct, but they use that annoying subscription method of purchase.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not about that. The only thing I'll pay a subscription fee for is an MMO that I'm really into.
Ooh, welcome to the server, Zarkon. Welcome to the server, signed Starstorm.
That's not true. I pay subscriptions for Netflix, Hulu,
Sometimes
Google
Final Fantasy.
Cloud storage, like
Final Fantasy.
yeah, once a year or once or twice, 1 or 2 months a year, I'll pay Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah.
And then maybe once every year or two, I'll pay for Final Fantasy 14. There's actually a lot of things I pay subscriptions for. $5 super chat from Corey Davis. Thank you so much, Corey. Appreciate that. He says, schools tell you that stuff, but till this day, I still don't know what a noun is or an adjective, etc.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
everyone forgets.
in your daily life, you kind of don't need it, but if you're trying to sound like all smart and stuff, you probably need to know what they are.
If you're an English major, you would
Yeah.
probably need to know that stuff. All right, let's do the giveaway. We're closing it.
All
Okay, so we've got our contest up. Let's start a new contest giveaway, and let's pick a theme for Hype Dance. And what's it called? Fluffy Bunny? I'm sorry.
Fluffy bunny.
Fluffy Horde. Fluffy Horde. It actually looks pretty
Every time you start
good.
to say that, I think you're going to say
It's
something
not super
else.
expensive, but it looks pretty good.
Something not family friendly.
Fluffy Horde. No,
There are more contestants today than there were yesterday, so your odds, not as good.
I don't know how you spell horde. Is it like this?
It's Horde.
Yeah, okay. Fluffy Horde is the prize for today. Let's give it away. Who's the first person?
Our first person is Eleanor the Dark.
Eleanor.
Come on down, you're the next contestant in
Come
the
on
Driftwood
down.
Gaming contest.
Giveaway.
The next contestant is Ito. Eetio.
Thank you so much for spelling it out. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. The next contestant is
I like that.
Darknex. D4RKNEX. Welcome to the show.
N-E or N3X?
NEX.
He missed a chance right
Oh,
there.
yeah, you coulda leaded
you
even more,
almost lead
Darknex.
speeded
Come
your
on,
way,
man.
speaks your way to the top, but you have to rock and roll.
Veroclaw is our next contestant.
Veroclaw.
Welcome to the contest.
Okay.
Skepsis D.
Skepsis is next.
Officially his second contest.
Skepsis has been in a few.
Bribo Blocks. BRIBOLOX. Also known as Brian Perez. Welcome to the competition.
Rebo Locks.
Oh, it's a contest, not
Okay.
a competition. Emperor Porgyan dash Z. You could probably just put Emperor.
Emperor P.
Yeah. Koji, Koji.
Okay.
And Baz.
My grammar are sick. That one's good. I don't know why. What was the next one?
The next one is Baz.
Baz. Hey, how you doing,
Cool
Baz?
guy, Baz. If you ever wanted to play with Pixel Game Maker, he makes some awesome tutorials. Nice guy to hit up, just so you know.
Absolutely. Baz is the man for Pixel Game Maker.
Yes. The next one is Zarkon. Welcome to the server again, Zarkon.
Zark on.
And then finally, we have Sin Starstorm, or CYN STARSTORN.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
Can you double check? I got Eleanor the Dark. I got Ido. I got Darknex. I got Veroclaw. I got Skepsis D, Bribalox, Emperor P, Koji, Baz, Zarkon, and Sin Starstorm. Anyone
Those
else?
are our contestants.
Okay, let's see who wins this game. Finalize this contest. And good luck, everyone. We're going to do a sudden death. So what's going to happen is it's going to pick 4 of these 11, and then they're going to fight to the death, and the last one standing is going to get it. Go.
Fight to the death.
Good luck, everyone, and thank you for coming. Let me press these buttons.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. Please ask any questions you may have, and good luck on the giveaways.
Oh no, someone died already! Skepsis D got double teamed. Veroclaw and Ido's fighting to the death. Veroclaw spinning in circles, but he.
I want to bet on you. You doing any stocks or anything, man? You seem to be doing pretty well this week.
Bro. All right, congratulations. I'm like, I don't know. Vino, if Veroclaw, did you pay Vino? Did you? You guys in cahoots here on this machine? Has he got like double chance here? What the hell? Vino says Vero lagged the stream because he wins so much. This is rigged, man. Just kidding. It's not rigged. I can
All right,
show
I
you.
need that key. Give me that key. I need the stuff, bird.
Oh yeah. Okay. Shoot. Sorry.
Give me the stuff, bird.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
Jonesin.
reveal the key. and then I will copy it over to you. But I bet you guys would like to see them. All right.
No, this is 3 times in 1 week, I think.
Nah.
Vino? Hold on a minute. Hold on.
No, not
Yes.
3 times total.
Hold on.
3 times total.
3 times this week.
You got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
No
I
way.
have the history right here. The first prize that he won was on the 3rd. Today is only the 5th.
So he's got Arc and Break, and then he won. What did he win?
Creepy Bird.
He won Creepy Bird. What was in the game?
Bird Attorney or something like that.
Oh,
I don't
the
know.
Aviary
This
Attorney.
one's called Bunny something or other.
Bro, you are a lucky. But you know what? Verifier's here every day. He's like almost every day
He
here,
is.
chilling and talking.
He is.
Okay, I'm sending you the key. This is the key to. Gosh, what is it to? It's Fluffy Horde. Fluffy Horde.
Bunny, I called it Bunny something or other because
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Okay, and then you can just, that's for our
Actually,
posterity. I can look back and see. Congratulations. Let's do another giveaway. You guys want to do another giveaway real quick? I mean, we already got the thing going, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold
What
on.
are we gonna give away? I have Cityscapes with a bunch of DLC.
Well, I have a bunch of stuff too.
Okay.
It'd probably be easy for me to just look at this list. Mm-hmm. In the contest, yeah, let's end the contest. We can start another contest. Another giveaway. We got to select they were gonna do Rockstorm. Okay. All right, and then begin it. What is the prize? We have to find the prize.
Yeah, we gotta find the prize. You gotta go through the
not
list.
Fluffy Horde.
Chat, if you see something that you like, definitely call it out because we're gonna go with whatever you guys want. What do you want?
Okay, hold on. Let me go to Humble Bundle. Let me find another game. Let me scroll down. Last word. What the hell is this? I don't even know. I picked something random. Last word. If it sucks, we're gonna just get past it. Someone's got to be interested in it. At least one person's got to be like, yeah, that looks good. I'll take it.
Last word.
In a society where getting the last word means having power.
Wow,
I
it's like
insist.
RPG type.
Very positive.
style.
Kind of a small game. Publisher
Interesting.
Dejica.
What?
Publisher
A
Dejica.
Dejica game.
Yep,
Who
I think we
wants a
should give this
Dejica
away.
Game?
If one person's interested, we'll give this one out. It's a Dejica game.
Dejica game.
It was developed by 12 Tiles, but published by Dejica.
Nice. That's awesome. I love that.
I'm gonna read the chat. Anybody interested in this?
Vino, I want a lifetime supply of tacos.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not just buying these games at full price. I get them on Humble Bundle, and then I've accumulated them. And, so I'm not saying you pick a game and I'll buy it for you. I don't have that I'm not balling like that. You know what I'm saying? I happen to have a bunch of keys, and I'm picking one from randomly from
Yeah,
the keys
we're
I
just
have,
giving 'em away.
and then I'm giving them out so that somebody can use them.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Dragon Quest XI would be nice, and I would probably redeem it myself, to be honest with you. But I don't have a key for it. Sorry. I don't know. Allison says I have this game. It's not bad, but nobody says they want it. Let's check. All right, let's do another one. We'll skip this one. We'll come back to it maybe when we get to the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
What the hell is Morrow Chronicle? I still have a key for that. I don't know what this is. Morrow Chronicle. Oh shoot. What are we? Are we in some hentai game?
Uh-oh.
Do I got a hentai game here? Uh-oh, I bet people are going to be all over this one. It's an Idea Factory game. It's probably someone's going to want it. They put out a bunch of RPGs all the time. So it is
Never heard of 'em.
It is a Mo-filled dungeon RPG. This is right up your guys' alley. I'm sure someone's going to want this. We're going to let this play real quick. I have a key to this Mo RPG. It's a bunch of cute anime chicks in an RPG type of game. It's really good art. These guys put out games like 50 of them a year.
Wow.
If you guys don't know who Idea Factory is, they publish like a ton of RPGs.
There are people that want it. I think this is the game.
Compile Heart is actually a really good studio. And Idea Factory, they pump out RPGs like mad. I want to see some gameplay. They're just showing anime chick titties and scantily clad things. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Oh.
Well, you have to buy the game to get the good stuff, obviously.
Yeah. I don't have the deluxe bundle. I just have the regular Morrow Chronicle. Ooh. Somebody wants this.
Yep.
Come on. Who says they want it? Oh my God, yes. Yo, Moro is nice. You have Etchy game.
It's
That's so
pronounced
generous
Moa.
though to give keys. Yeah, we have them
It's
anyway.
pronounced Moa, somebody says.
Moa?
Moa.
Okay. I hate when trailers refuse to show gameplay too. I mean, these are not terrible, you know what I'm saying? But it's the same time, they could show at least some of the RPG in the game. I mean, how much anime titty do you need in your thumbnail? And it's like 90% anime titty. You know what I'm saying? Look at this.
Yeah.
They're hiding some stuff with this guy. He's like, you want to really see it? You gotta buy it. This is an 18 plus game. Of course, we're not doing anything 18 plus on this stream, but this game would probably be.
All right.
So
I
it looks
gotta
like
come up with a
first-person
new-
combat. It looks
come up with a
fun.
new
It looks like something that would be up your alley. Let's give this one away,
I think it's
and then
settled.
I'm gonna do a little bit of extra stuff for Corey, and then we'll call it. So let's give this game away. Who wants it? Let's go into the Discord in order to win this game. Moro, what is it called? Mocho? Moro? Just Moro?
Moa.
Moa. Moro. Mora.
Ready?
Just go into the Discord, links in the description below, go down to the giveaway channel, and type in the word seal.
What?
You know what I think of?
What?
I think of Kiss from a Rose on the Plain.
Oh, yes. I think I heard that song 700,246,344 times.
I haven't heard it that many times, but I've heard it enough.
I was gonna do a point something, but
Anyway, type in seal. We're gonna let it go for a couple minutes, cycle through these pictures, and get y'all hot and juicy for it, and then give it to somebody. Yeah.
this is fun. I like giving stuff to
You
people.
like doing giveaways?
I do.
I like doing half and half. I like doing giveaways, but I also like getting stuff done on my project. Giveaway cuts away into some of that time, but it's fine. Giving away stuff is fun too. I thought the same song, Happy 1999. Yeah, it goes back there. Wow, Japan, really? Yes, absolutely. They just pump them out like 20 of them every year.
That's amazing. That's some stamina.
This is one from 2017. It looks like a, I don't know, the CTB first-person battle system. You can see it's kind of like this person. It looks like this is the turn order, and then you probably have like some charge
Oh, that's a
bar.
battle system
It's a
in this
typical,
game?
it's a typical JRPG, really. You know.
Wow.
But it's got lots of anime titty
Amazing.
and other thing that the seal won't let you see on the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I got a key for it, and someone's gonna get it. We're gonna end the giveaway in just one more minute. One more minute. If you want to win this game for free, all you have to do is join our Discord. Links in the description below. Go down to the bottom. Let me not show these dang keys.
Don't show all your keys.
Okay.
The kind of
Join the Discord, click on the giveaway, and type in the word seal within the next like 30 seconds, and then you'll be entered to win. We'll give you a good chance to win here because there's not a ton of people entering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, did this guy get a? Hey, I see a new guy. What's up, dude? Loki Raphael, thank you for joining the Discord. I see you there. You're now an official member. How many people are online right now? Most people are on in the weekday because they're like, Discord is a distraction. On the weekend, everyone's got stuff to do. But on the weekday, everyone's like, oh, I should be working. Let's see what's on the Discord. Let's see what's going. Let's see what everyone else is doing. I should be working right now. Okay, 5, 4, 3. You better type it in now. Type in seal to win. 3, 2, 1. All right, it's over. All right, you missed your shot.
contest end.
All right, I'm gonna bring this back over here, and we're gonna go into the contest machine and type in, what was the name of the game? I am the worst. Shut up.
Moa.
Here we go. It is Moero Chronicle. That is the game we're giving away now. Choose the first contestant. Tell me who's up first.
Skepsis D.
Skepsis D.
And then after that, we have Shadow Nightshade.
Shadow Nightshade.
And then there's Veroclaw.
Oh my God, Veraclaw! I swear to God,
You
if you
win twice
win,
in one day.
you should definitely give it out to someone else.
No.
You should give it away.
Hell no.
He should be like,
I
push it.
disagree with this completely.
You
Do
can't
not feel
win 'em
bad
all.
about keeping it if you win it. Zarkon.
Z-A-R?
Zarkon.
I typed it with a C, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Loki Raphael. Welcome to the server. give you a member
I don't
right
think
now.
that's how you spell it, Raphael. I suck. Shut up.
Sin Star Storm. That's hard to say.
Sin Star Storm?
Yeah, it's with a C.
I typed in
C-Y-N.
Sin Starm.
Darknecks. You know, every time I read your name, Darknecks, I just think of dark necks.
Who's up next?
Thales.
Thales.
Thales. And that's it.
That's it. Wait,
That's
wasn't
it.
there one more person? All right, I'm gonna read them back. We got Skepsis D.
Yep.
Shadow Knight Shade.
Uh-huh.
Veroclaw.
Yeah.
Zarkon.
Yeah.
Loki Raphael.
Uh-huh.
Sin Starstorm.
You got it.
Darknecks.
Yep.
And Thales. Anyone else?
Nobody else.
Okay, let's say all done and give away another game. Finalize this contest. We have our 8 lucky participants. That's a good chance to win. Good chance to win. We're gonna do sudden death. I like this one. Well, you know what? Let's do boss battle. Gonna do boss
Yeah,
battle?
let's do boss battle.
So in boss battle, it's gonna pick 4 people, just like it did. So it's half of them are gonna get kicked out immediately. If you see your name, you're still in the running, and then you guys team up against the boss until you guys eventually beat the boss at the end. It's kind of a spoiler alert. Someone's gonna win at the end, right?
Somebody's gonna
One
win.
person's gonna win the boss battle. It'd be funny if the boss wins. Veroclaw, Thales, Shadow Knight, and Darknecks are all in the running.
Oh my gosh.
Teaming up.
Veroclaw is in the running.
He's still. I swear to God, if he
You
wins.
should, like,
Veroclaw.
invest in the stock market today or something.
Oh, Veroclaw.
Oh my gosh.
He's still
There's
alive.
a 50-50 chance that Veroclaw is
No
going
way,
to
dude.
win this.
Thales and
Not even
Veroclaw.
kidding.
Come on, Thales gotta
Oh
do
no!
it. Hey, Thales
I was
won.
rooting for you, Veroclaw.
There you go.
I was rooting for you. That
Man,
would have
we
been
need to
awesome.
we
You were
gotta-
so close.
We gotta diversify this portfolio. I'm glad someone else won, even though I love you, Vero. I love you, Vero.
You gotta invest in some stock.
You
today or
can't win
something, man.
everything, but I want to know your numbers. We got to pick. We need to have a conversation and talk numbers, and you tell me what numbers to pick. All right.
I was rooting for you, man. I wanted you to win again. That would have been awesome.
All right. So
But
let me.
wait, who won?
The winner is Thales.
Oh my
I'm
gosh,
getting the key right now.
congratulations.
Reveal the key. Okay, I got the key.
Wait, no.
Message
Oh.
him.
My.
What'd you do?
I tried to call him.
Oh,
my,
that's not what you do to people
my
that
mouse,
you just met.
Listen, my mouse is not
Don't
a
blame
game-
it on the mouse.
It's totally the mouse's fault. My mouse is not a gamer's mouse because
Oh, yeah.
it jumps around the pad. I
That's
wonder if it's the pattern.
Okay,
of the pad or something.
you know what?
It
I'm gonna
seriously
use
does
that
that.
next time I accidentally call someone. I'm sorry I called you. My mouse is not a gamer mouse. Let's see how that plays.
It's true though.
All right, I'm gonna give this key.
Wait, what's the game called again? MOA?
It's called Moa Chronicles. Moero Chronicle.
How do you spell it?
Moero Chronicle. And I'm gonna give this key to T, and then for posterity we'll have it, and then she's gonna give it to you.
Yes.
T gonna give it to you, huh? You guys remember? Was it Exhibit?
Hopefully I didn't give him a heart attack trying to call him.
It's like, I don't know. It depends on how socially awkward everyone is.
Gosh, when my phone rings, I feel like I lose a year of my life.
This is Morrow Chronicle. Boom.
Shut up, Vino.
All right, so the key's been given out. Thales, thank you for participating and congratulations on your hentai game. Essentially, it's a hentai game. It's like borderline hentai game.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not done yet. I want to show something off to Corey real quick, so let me get this music playing. I'm going to do a very rough and terrible looking sphere grid system real quick. Just the general idea, okay? Sorry, I farted. My mouse is not a gamer mouse. It might be this mouse pad, too. It's the most ridiculous excuse for anything you've ever
But it's true.
No.
My mouse jumps all over the place.
Congratulations, the winners of the competitions. Okay, so Final Fantasy X style sphere grid system. We're going to use region restrictions. So I'm going to use region restrictions, and every one of these has their own tutorials. So I'm going to draw region 77, which will be passable, And we'll just make it like this, and I'm going to do it like a simple branching path, right? And so you have 2 options, and then from here on you'll have 2 more options, and we'll make it like that. And so you end up with 4 like end points for your skill tree. Of course, you can change it and make it however you want. And so what we're going to do is put an event here, and then an event wherever else we want, however once. But I'll just put it on where it branches. I should probably draw something down so that it doesn't look awful. Let's just make this the sci-fi inside. I don't know. And this is on 1214. I guess I'll just draw it again and region restrict. I don't need to region restrict. If you wanted to region restrict it, you could, to get rid of this as well. But you see the idea what we're doing here. And you can end up like that. So we'll put an event here, and you can put one here or wherever you want. You can make one in every step. And like I said, it's going to be terrible because I'm rushing through it. But the idea will stand. You're going to change your... When you get into the map, you'll have your character switch into a different icon. Or you don't have to, but I'm just thinking of some ideas to polish it. So you would do change something. Change something. Where's it at? You can hide your followers too. I'm just trying to change the way the player looks. Change player something. What the frick is it called? Change actor images. That's the one. So you'll switch this. You can disable like going into the menu. You can do a lot of other stuff that, you know, it could spend an hour and it would still be kind of half-assed. But TLDR, you change your actor image to something else, to make it be like a sparkle or something. It's really irrelevant. It doesn't really matter what you change it to. So let's just change it to something stupid for the lulz. Something minor, just a little tiny circle. I would draw my own little sparkle. I would make a sparkle. Anyway, whatever, you change it to this. You change it to a sparkle, and then you can set up different events. So this would be the parties. You would teleport the player to here. I'm going to do player starting location here, but you would access this through a button common event, but that would also be toggled having a switch. Gosh, it's going to take so long to do this at the end of a live stream. So I would like to make a full tutorial on this, and I will later. But then you have your event right here, and this could be, you know, another like orb. I don't have the art because I wasn't planning on doing this, but like this wouldn't be a character. It would be like an orb or something. And then when you interact with this, it'll be like show choice. Add strength or add magic. Whatever, and you can do it that way. And so if they add strength, you can change, you can give an item or something. Or you can change, let's just do this to make it simple. You can make it do whatever you want, that's the point. This is just a general idea. Let's say you change your, wait, that's gonna be a heal. Change parameter, there we go. Change parameter of the specific character that for this sphere grid, right? Or you can say the entire party for whatever, and you're going to add 10 to your attack. And for the other one, copy paste this. When you say magic, you can say add 10 to your magic attack, and then no matter what they choose at the end of it, you're going to want to also disallow the cancel, otherwise they'll just ruin it. So disallow the cancel, so they have to pick one. And then at the end, you do a self switch. And self switch A, blah, 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 new page. And it disappears and you walk on through. So at that point, of course, you're going to do animation, do like all kinds of other stuff, right? Do sound effects, animation, make it look really cool. I'm going to just do one real quick because it would be stupid without it. Show animation on the player. Boof, they got the thing, okay? And boom, copy this, paste it in, no matter what they pick. Okay, after they go here, you can just copy this event and put it right here. And then put another one right there. And this one could be like... as another way, if you want to do this, you can say spend 5 of a certain currency to increase your attack, and then you can say yes or no. So you can really do whatever you want. And then after you get to this point, you do another one. Paste it here, paste it here, paste it here, paste it here. But the contents of the event are irrelevant at this point. It's whatever you want to skill up your character. You don't have to change their parameters. You can give them an item that will do something. You can prompt them with a choice to say, do you want to spend 100 of an imaginary currency that you just created to unlock this node? If so, yes, and you can make them disappear. Or you can turn it into not disappeared, you just make it like a different character, but through is on, so now you can walk through them. You know what I'm saying? What the heck? That's really weird. It didn't show. Doesn't show it. Oh, okay, I'm stupid. Self switch A's got to be on. That's a rookie move. You got to do this. Your condition. Self switch A. Because in general, it will try to play the highest page that it has, and if it can meet the conditions for the highest page, it will ignore everything under that priority, and this page will be displayed. And since there were no conditions on page 2, they're all showing page 2. I'm rushing. I'm very like hurrying up trying to make this. This is not a tutorial. Here's an idea you can use to make your thing.
Eleanor the Dark says your self switch isn't set up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about right now.
I missed it.
It's literally what I'm talking about. So add strength.
I have the good
Boom,
pay
you get
attention.
strength. Of course, I have region restriction on. That's why I'm walking like this. So let me turn off region restriction real quick. Or not the entire plugin, but change it. I don't need to add region restriction because these tiles actually let you pass. So that's fine. But you can, what I was trying to get to with the region restriction is you really don't need to put tiles. You can just make them float in space, and you can make the graphics whatever you want. And so we added strength there. We can add magic here, can add strength there. But there, of course, you make them all different. You make them do different stuff. You make them have requirements. You can spend, and this is your basic sphere grid. And then, you make them spheres, not characters. And you don't have to make them disappear. This was to show you that you could just turn them into a passable thing. You can change it from like a glowing icon or like a passive, like static animation to an animated one, or static image to an animated image, or however you want to do it. It's really just up to however you want to do it. But then you go to your status and you can see whatever changes you made should be there in the parameters. So we just got a bunch of attack. We got 81 attack here. Anyway, hopefully that gives you an idea, Corey. I'll make an entire tutorial when I get time to make a full tutorial, because I could spend a few hours on it and then make a 10-minute video on how to do it and show off a really cool one. But this is just a very rough idea draft thing for you. But that's basically it for today's live stream. I'm going to read some of the chat while I smash on my keyboard here.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. Please ask any questions you may have, and good luck on the giveaway. How's it going, everybody? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. Please ask any questions you may have, and good luck on the giveaways.
Final Fantasy 1000. The irony is it says final and there's like 20 of them. Move route, change character image. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Miss Alley Cat. We did find it eventually. You're doing the battler. You know, like you do. I actually think I did it right, though, didn't I? Let me see.
Vino says, Drifty ends the show by playing Welcome to the Show.
Change actor images. No, this is all of them. This is the face, character, and battler. But you're right. I changed the battler. Amazing. Amazing. Hell yeah. That's why I couldn't find it. Gosh, when you try to rush through things, you make stupid mistakes. Quite literally. This is what I was looking for. Like simple one like that or some kind of slime thing. Of course, I would probably need to fix that one. Anyway, I'm going to read the names off the chat and let you guys go. I had a fantastic day. Hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully you learned something new or had whatever, entertained or educated something along the, or just hung out and wasn't disappointed. Simply, things become hard when you apply pressure. Time pressure is the biggest pressure. Toa says, thanks for the stream. Take care. See you guys. Thank you, Toa. I will read the names off the chat and we'll let you guys go now. Ellen of the Dark, thank you for being here. Polka Latte, Skepsis D, Vino, my man, Ido. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the questions and the comments and the feedback and the interaction. Appreciate that. Tuning in. All of you who are lurking and just you don't want to say anything, I still appreciate you coming on the stream and just silently hiding and listening. Always there. Always listening. Rico Red, I saw lots of new names today. That's always good too when I see new names.
Everybody? Welcome to the show.
Vero Claw 23, thank you so much, Vero. Mrs. Alley Cat, Rico Red, Vino, my dude, thank you so much. Husaneka, thank you so much for tuning in. CS Zark, thank you so much for being here. All of you who are here, I appreciate it. Dark Nexus, if I miss your name, I'm sorry. Assumed Identity, always a pleasure. Vero, if you win, I'll throw 30 to the stream. Bro, that would have been... Everyone would be like, it's rigged! Vero's rigged! Vero rigged it. He hacked the system.
How's it going, everybody?
He hacked Vino's machine, and he has like quadruple chance to win, it seems. I don't think it works that way, but, you know, it certainly feels like that. Raphael Loki, thank you so much. Skepsis D, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for tuning in, my dude. Eleanor the Dark, Miss Lily 200, Dark Nexus, some repeats in here, sorry about that. But I'm sure if it's your name, you don't really mind. Ido, Shadow, Nightshade, thank you so much. Allison Elpio, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Selamon Re-Rock, see you there. Thank you so much. You're giving away Cyberpunk 2077? No, I'm not. What's this? You're going to give it? No, I don't have that. Sorry. It would be nice, though, if I could just... I'm not that baller, man. You know what I mean? I'm just a dude. Baz, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. If you use Pixel Game Maker, yeah, check out Baz. He's got them sick tutorials. Vero Claw, Ellen of the Dark, Husnika, Dark Nexus, Assumed Identity. Who did I miss? Did I miss some people? Nicola Angaro, thank you. I see you there. Thank you for tuning in. Rarls, thank you so much. A-Sprite is great for tile set making. I never considered that, but A-Sprite is pretty good for making most sprites. I like that you can animate and see different frames. I use A-Sprite. I like it. I would recommend it. I've never made a tile set on my own in RPG Maker. I've made tile sets for Game Maker because it's easier to do in GMS2. I use a program, too, that helps me make tile sets.
Hi, Quack
It's
Nathan.
called Tile Setter. But it's not that great. It's okay. It gives you some... It gives you like a basic format, and everything has the same format with just different art. But I use A-Sprite to make the PNGs that I use in Tile Setter to make the tile sets. So I actually have. That's kind of weird. Thank you for making me think about that. Rarls. Sorry I missed that earlier. Thank you for tuning in. Human Being was here. Thank you, Raphael Loki. Skepsis D, of course. Corey Davis, my dude, tossing the money. Love you, bro. Thank you so much. Who else was there? Hime's Kitten.
Wow.
Hello.
Haven't seen that name in a while.
It's been a minute. Brian Perez was here to just criticize, I guess. What's your problem, Brian?
Well, he said he was trolling you, so it was all in good fun.
What's your problem, man? Just kidding, Brian. Nicola Angaratoa McDowell, Ms. Lily, Ido. I'm getting a lot of repeats here. You guys are awesome. And Ian Parker at the top there. And it cuts off. It doesn't let me see all the way up there. That's it. That's it for today. Love you guys very much. Have a fantastic one. We're going to be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Mrs. Alleycat at the end. Brony Stivoni. Hey, how's it going? Tails the bro. Y'all talking at the end. I see you there. I see you. I scrolled down this time, so I didn't miss you there. Brian was picking up where Heartless left off. True strike. True strike right there. She didn't. I haven't seen her in a minute. Where's she at? Quack Nathan 56. Hi, I see you. Alpha Echo Star. Well, I got questions, but I feel like it's not the time to get it yet. I'll
Just
DM
come
you
back
later.
to our
on that.
next dev
Hey,
stream.
yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Ask us tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern time.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Or join our Discord.
Join our Discord, yeah.
Yeah.
If we're not live, we're always there on Discord. But yeah, that's it for today. Have a fantastic one. Love you very much. See you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Hopefully. Come join us tomorrow. We'll see. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And now let me welcome you to the stream.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much.
Oh, shoot. I can't compete with this excellent RPG Maker MZ music. I have to shut it up. It needs to be shut it up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. Please ask any questions you may have, and good luck on the giveaways. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. Please ask any questions you may have, and good luck on the giveaways. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. Please ask any questions you may have, and good luck on the giveaways. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you have a good time here. Please ask any questions you may have, and good luck on the giveaway.
Bye-bye. Drifty should play as bye, guys. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining. Bye, guys. I should do that one at the end. Maybe next time.